I come back, and that's what keeps bringing me back to Francisco Sanchez. He was deported 5 times. Secretary, have you analyzed each of those deportations, where they occurred, and where Sanchez may have re-entered the country?
I've looked at a very detailed timeline of each of the 5 removals. I don't, sitting here, recall exactly where he was removed, from what point, from what station, and we don't know, for obvious reasons, how and when he re-entered the United States, or at least I don't know. Maybe in a guilty plea or something he acknowledged how and when he did it, but sitting here I don't know I don't know where he re-entered or crossed the border each of those 5 times, sir.
Wouldn't that seem to be important to know where somebody re-enters 5 times? It doesn't seem like we'll ever be able to get a grip on dealing with re-entries by people that come in illegally if we don't know where they're re-entering. Is there any indication that if Mr. Sanchez had been given amnesty somewhere between the first illegal entry and the 5th, that he would not have shot Catherine Steinle? Are there any indications that amnesty would have prevented this?
I'm not sure I understand your question.
Well, I think it's a pretty basic question. The White House is saying that the fault for the shooting of this beautiful young lady in San Francisco was because Republicans have not passed comprehensive immigration reform. And we know we've passed laws, we've appropriated money to build a fence, to build a virtual fence, things that have not been done. And I'm just wondering if we can figure out what the White House is thinking, because obviously an amnesty was going to be part of a comprehensive immigration reform. And I'm just wondering if we all of a sudden declared Mr. Sanchez as being legally here, if that would have kept him from pulling a gun and killing Ms. Steinle. I can't find any correlation to that. I'm just trying to figure out what in the heck the White House thinks would have occurred differently if this man had been granted amnesty. I can't see that it would have prevented her shooting.
Well, I don't, to be honest, sir, I don't know.
And I do prefer you be honest. Thank you.
I am interested in promoting cooperation with local law enforcement for reasons of public safety so that we can more effectively get at people like this individual.
So if there were an amnesty, I don't see how that particularly helps. You just declare everybody legal, then I don't see that it makes a difference. But, and I realize time to run out, but is DHS still shipping people to different parts of the country after they enter illegally, depending on where they have family or where they ask to be shipped?
I don't know that that's our policy, sir.
Are you saying DHS has not done that?
I don't know that that's our policy, as you stated. Some people
I didn't state it was a policy. I'm just saying you've done it.
Some people are able to make bonds. Some people are put in our alternatives to detention program, sir.
So the question was, are you still sending people to different parts of the country after they enter illegally?
Gentleman's time has expired. The Secretary may answer if he wants to.
I don't know logistically where we send people or how they are placed. I do know that a large number of people are making bond, and a large number of people are being placed in our alternatives to detention program.
So that would be a yes. You're shipping them around the country. I yield back.